In a land of fantasy and mystery, there was a time when all creatures of magic celebrated a night when the moon shined bright with the shape of a dragon and radiated the feeling of regenerated life and power to all who possessed magic. A kingdom with a name now long forgotten let its memory slip of the initial reason for the celebration of the time that was then called Draconis Lunae, and celebrated it with a race of danger and competition. But one day, a young princess with a heart full of recklessness made a grievous mistake that led her on a quest of mending it. But instead of finding what she set out for, she found truth in the most mysterious of places. Perfect. All set. Oh, don't worry about it, Misty. It'll be fine. You just stay here. You don't even have to watch. Well, what do you know about it anyway? You're just a little fairy. Everything clear? Yes, everything seems to be fine, but you can never be too careful with the tournament coming up in only 2 days. Absolutely. Getting kind of sleepy. Yeah, me too. I don't understand why. Just started our post.
Adana! Father!
What are you doing?
You were just going to try again, weren't you? How many times have your mother and I told you, Adana, that you're too young and too precious to ride in the race and the competition? Sneaking off to train will not change my mind. Father, the competition only comes once every Draconis Lunae, and everyone else gets to ride in it except for me. That is because your life is far more precious than any of those peasants. Even the knights. You are the princess and future queen of this kingdom, Adana, and this competition can be very dangerous. You're riding dragons, for heaven's sakes. But no buts. If I see you trying to sneak off and ride again, there will be severe consequences. You never let me do anything. I'm always just locked up in my room. I never get to do anything exciting. Adana, you have to come see this. What is it this time, Aletta? Is Mother having another conference with the peasant?
Conference? Yeah, she's talking to some peasants, and one of them looks like he might be causing up a stir. Do you want to come see? I'm not supposed to watch. I'm just supposed to be, like guarding the entrance of the throne room. But, I'm not a guard. I'm a knight. I should be able to do a lot more than this.
Where's your wand?
I have it. I just, I guess I left it in my room before I came out earlier. Well, do you want to watch or not? Okay, I'm coming. Come on.
Next. And what is it that you request, young rabbit?
I don't have a request.
In fact, I have a demand. And what kind of authority do you possess to demand something of the queen?
It's on the subject of dragons.
Go on, but choose your next words very carefully, peasant.
The dragons are suffering, your majesty. We can't keep using them as weapons.
They're creatures just like us. They have souls and hearts and emotions. The dragons are what make this kingdom powerful and keep us from danger. Without them, we would be just as vulnerable as any other simple kingdom out there.
You cannot imprison these dragons any longer. Draconis Lunae isn't about celebrating your power.
It's about celebrating magic and wonder. Enslaving dragons and celebrating by holding a competition that only weakens them more isn't right.
You have taken these dragons away from their natural habitat and away from their families. You've killed countless numbers of them.
And they have killed countless numbers of us.
You're forgetting what happened to my mother in the race last year. She went to go fetch her dragon for the competition, and it killed her mercilessly.
Your mother was a brute of a knight. She was treating it with harm and not with care. Of course the dragon would react. Stand down, Nightwiveth.
You call yourself the Dragon Queen because you gain power by using the dragons as weapons. If you were a real Dragon Queen, you would become allies with these dragons by treating them with kindness and respect. Not to mention this. You use it to possess all the magic in your wands. And you use the magic in your wands to harm the dragons. Without it, you would be nothing.
Oh my. Perhaps, if it were destroyed. If you are so against the ways of your king and queen, maybe you should leave this kingdom and join another one. A weaker one.
Stop him!
I'm sorry it had to come to this.
I'll clean it up, miss.
I'm sorry. Truly sorry.
I've known the Wandless ones to be very opposed to how we use the dragons.
But it seems around the time of Draconis Lunae is when they act up the most. The wandless are people that refuse to use wands and hate how the kingdom uses dragons as weapons. It's little to no shock that this happened. It does every year.
Whew, that was intense.
Mom's right. Happens every year.
I'm sorry, Donna. I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Hey, it's okay. It's not the first time it's happened. I'll see you later.
Yeah, sure thing.
What you doing?
Oh, DJ.
You know I hate being called by my full name. Call me D or J. We've been friends for years. You should know this by now. You still haven't answered my question. What are you doing? Writing your old poetry book again?
Yeah. It's really the only excitement I'm gonna be getting this week.
But I thought you loved writing poetry.
Well, I do, but when it's all you've been doing year after year, it can get old.
Tournament got you down again, huh?
What do you think?
Sorry, just asking.
You mean questioning the obvious? Jade, do you ever just want to, leave the kingdom? See what else is out there? Get away from rules and restrictions that keep you from living? Of course you don't. You're a dragon knight. Knights can do whatever they want.
You're forgetting that I still have your parents as rulers. They're just worried about you, Donna. That's all. They love you. And especially after what happened in last year's competition, it's understandable.
But they've been like this since I was born. I honestly don't see that much of a change from last year. Literally everyone gets to enter except for me.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. There are some restrictions.
Well, I wouldn't know. I've never actually been in the tournament. And anyway, it seems like that. And then when they're not using the princess excuse, it's because I'm too young. I turned 17 last month. I don't understand why they keep using that excuse of all things. Literally none of those reasons are passable. And I want everyone to see that I'm more than just an object that sits in her room and on her throne and gets admired when she goes outdoors. Of course I'm a princess, but I'm more than that. Writing the competition would show everyone who I really am. Especially winning it.
And the extra powerful magic bestowed upon you and the gold winnings is just a side thing then.
Well, I am a princess.
Fair point.
But that is part of the glory.
Hey, reading your latest poem.
It's not finished yet. It's not very good.
Hey, what are best friends for if not to share your unfinished creativity with?
Okay, but you asked for it. It's only a couplet. The bird watches alone the others fly, knowing it could never join them for its tide. I told you, it's horrible. I wanted to add more detail, but it would have broken the rhyme.
It's from your heart. That's all that counts.
It's still bad.
True.
You're awful!
And you are a spoiled brat.
Well, I am a princess.
Okay, princess spoiled brat. I'll see you later.
Wait, where are you going? And why are you carrying around your wand?
Oh, no reason. Knight has to be on his watch. Also, have to get ready for the competition, right?
I had a feeling you'd be entering again. What dragon are you riding?
That's classified information. You'll have to wait and see.
Oh, Oakland.
Your Highness, I just thought I would bring in your nightly snack.
Yes, thank you, Oakland.
You're welcome, ma'am. Here you are.
Ah, yes. Limited chocolate cake. Do you request anything else, Princess? Is your birthmark bothering you at all?
Oh, no, it's fine right now.
You can go. Oh, of course. I guess I'd best be going anyway. I have to go tend to some of the knights. What? Huh? Oh, about the... Oh, I'm not allowed to say, I'm sorry. No. Come on, Oakland, out with it.
Oh, please, ma'am, I can't. You know I'm not the one to spread idle gossip either. Although this isn't gossip, this is true. But you know I'm not one to blab.
Oakland. You tell me now.
It's about the competition, ma'am.
What about it exactly?
I can't say.
Tell me! You already told me it's about the competition. You can't just let it go at that.
It's a new dragon they're bringing in. They found it recently and they're bringing it in for the race. It's been causing some trouble getting it into the corral and, well, they're holding it somewhere out in the forest and they're gonna bring it in tomorrow for the competition the day after.
What kind of dragon is it?
It's a Hydra.
A Hydra?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. A real life Hydra.
It's quite amazing, isn't it? The kingdom is so powerful, being the only one to have dragons as weapons. But now that we have a Hydra, all other kingdoms and thieves will fear us. This should help you sleep better at night, miss. You'll never have to worry about danger.
I've never been worried before.
Hydra. Who's racing it? I haven't figured that out yet.
Are you telling me the truth, Oakland?
Yes, ma'am, absolutely. I mean it. It's classified until the racers come to get their dragons.
Thank you, Oakland. You've been most informative.
Unfortunately, the king's probably gonna have my tongue cut out for this.
He doesn't have to know, and he won't. I promise. You may go now, Oakland.
Oh, praise the Dragon Kings. Thank you.
A Hydra, huh? This could just add a whole new level to my plan.
Okay, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
DJ. It's DJ's dragon. I might have known. Calm down. Calm down. I'm a dragon rider. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Whew.
Oh my god, somebody get that! All clear! Great job, everyone! You almost got these through the gates! That doesn't...
Hydra! Oh my gosh! That's amazing! That's... Ow. Stupid birthmark. Every year. Why? Just burns on fire every year around this time. I don't understand. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Saw it. I know who's writing it now. Time to go back and pretend I'm asleep before everyone else wakes up. Gonna make it.
Just what did you think you were doing?
Mother? What are you trying to do? Get yourself killed? Did you know that there was a Hydra out there?
Yes, Mother. But I just had to see it. I'd never seen a real Hydra before. It was just so... had to.
Well, you were going to let me into the race anyway. Were you really going to deny me the amazing experience of seeing a Hydra? The type of dragon that only really exists in fairy tales and once-in-a-lifetime sightings?
Madonna. What is wrong with you? Do you have a death wish?
I just told you about the severe consequences if you were found coming from the corral. But I didn't do anything. I just wanted to see.
I'm afraid you leave me and your mother with no choice, young lady. From this moment until the day before Draconis Lunae, you will be confined to your room.
But that means
you won't get to see the race. Yes, I told you. Severe consequences.
No. Please, Father, Mother, don't do this to me. It's the only thing
No arguments! Go to your chambers. Now.